Good day to you, everyone. This is news from OGL Media Production, and my name is Issa Ayomo. Now, the headlines: Inclusiveness at play at Adamawa House elect physically challenged speaker. EMEFIELE spent fifth day in DSS custody. Housewife drags husband to court over alleged assault, humiliation. Breaking: CBN directs banks to trade forex at any rate. Femi Gbajabiamila resigned as House of Representatives member. Education curriculum Nigeria needs for basic school. Now the news in full. Inclusiveness play. Inclusiveness at play as Adamawa House elect physically challenged speaker. Adamawa House of Assembly yesterday gave vent to inclusiveness in governance by returning unopposed a physically challenged lawmaker and member representing Ong State constituency on the platform of People Democratic Party (PDP), Batiya Wesley as Speaker of the Seventh Assembly. Consequently, persons with disability trooped into the streets of Yola, the capital city, to celebrate the feat. Wesley was rated best performing lawmaker in the 25-member legislature during the Sixth Assembly, forcing the opposition All Progressive Congress (APC) and the other PDP members not to vie for speakership. EMEFIELE spent fifth day in DSS custody. Suspended Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) Governor Godwin Emefiele has spent 5 days in the custody of Nigerian Secret Police. Investigation of the former Apex Bank's boss has been stranded in secrecy. Today, June 14, 2023, is the fifth day since the Department of State Services (DSS) took him into custody. Emefiele was picked up after President Bola Tinubu suspended him from office on June 10, 2023. The DSS and Emefiele have had a turbulent relationship in recent past. Last year, the agency accused the governor of several offenses. The DSS secretly requested a court order in December to arrest him on allegations of financing terrorism, fraudulent activities, and economic crime of national security dimension. Housewife dragged husband to court over alleged assault, humiliation. A housewife, Mariam Musa, on Wednesday dragged Kabiru Sulaiman, her husband, before a Sharia court sitting in Magarin Gari, Kaduna, over alleged assault and humiliation. Musa told the court that Sulaiman assaulted and sent her packing to her parents' house after a misunderstanding. He choked and hit me in the stomach. He locks me out of the house. I still love my husband, but the beating is too much for me. If he won't stop beating me, then he should divorce me, she said. In his defense, the defendant, who spoke through his counsel, Malam Jamilu Sulaiman, denied the allegations, saying he does not beat his wife. He prayed the court to give him time to settle the couples. Judge Malam Isiaku Abdurrahman adjourned the matter until July 10 for report on the settlement. Breaking: CBN directs banks to trade forex at any rate. There are indications that the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) has directed banks to trade foreign exchange at any exchange rate in the investors and exporters window based on willing buyer, willing seller arrangement. In response, the I&E window exchange rate rose sharply to 610 naira per dollar as at 12:50 p.m. from 471 naira 67 kobo yesterday night. Though the CBN is yet to issue a statement to this effect, two banking executives, however, confirmed to Vanguard that it is true that the CBN has given the directive to the bank. Still on the news, Femi Gbajabiamila resigned as House of Representatives member. Former Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, has resigned his membership of the 10th House. To report, Gbajabiamila presented his letter of resignation on the floor of the House, and it was read by the newly sworn-in Speaker, Tajuddin Abbas, on Wednesday. Following his resignation, Gbajabiamila is expected to resume his new role as the Chief of Staff to President Bola Tinubu today, Wednesday. Recall that the former Speaker had been inaugurated alongside his colleagues on Tuesday. With Gbajabiamila's resignation from his role as the Speaker of the House, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) will now conduct a fresh election to fill the role. Lastly, on the news today, education curriculum Nigeria needs for basic schools. Education institutions in most parts of the world are shifting from doctrinal curriculum to a curriculum that balances doctrines with skill, with emphasis on cross-disciplinary skills that remain relevant to life, whether a person practices trade learned in school or not. Sadly, Nigeria is not yet in the league of nations that have embraced the hybrid curriculum. Over the years, basic and secondary education subsectors have been challenged by poor infrastructure and inadequate qualified teachers, among others, leading to poor enrollment and poor learning outcomes. Stakeholders blame the curriculum used in schools as response for the poor quality of learning due to outdated content. Currently, this curriculum in use is devoid of practical skill, critical thinking, problem-solving, digital literacy, financial education, and environmental sustainability. Stakeholders are worried that graduates of secondary education in Nigeria lack employable and requisite skills to function well in the society, making it necessary to import artisans and other skilled workers into the country from neighboring countries. This is where we are going to draw the curtain for the news today. Until next time, we bring another story to you. My name still remains Issa Qosim. Bye for now.